Good morning. My name is Chinasa Onyeje. I'm currently a family nurse practitioner. Good morning. My name is Chinasa Onyeje. I'm currently a family nurse practitioner, but I'm in Brandman University for DNP degree with psychiatric mental health specialty. I'm presenting on personal plan for innovation and leadership in DNP role. DNP leadership role. The role of a DNP prepared nurse practitioner is to implement evidence into practice. She functions in roles of a change agent. She is trained to educate and convince others to buy into innovative ideas for change while providing guidance throughout the process. My current strengths are integrity, hard work, good communication skills, mentorship. I've precepted so many new nurse practitioners and student nurse practitioners. In my role as a family nurse practitioner, I'm also a great motivator. I'm courageous, even in the face of adversity. My personal philosophy is belief. My belief is to do the best good that is ever possible for all, more so to the patients, to instill hope and offer relief through my DNP role, leveraging on my expertise in family nurse practitioner and psychiatric mental health practitioner. My personal vision is to create access to quality healthcare for the underserved to help them on their path to better health. My plan to keep current in credentials. I plan to set up a reminder date on phone app for license and certification renewals. DEA and CDS licenses are renewed every 3 years. NP license is still every 2 years, and ANC NP certification is renewed every 5 years. My plan to move forward in broadening my expertise and credentials. First of all, I will secure employment as a psychiatric nurse practitioner, and then I'll obtain 1 to 2 years of hands-on experience in the field, then integrate family nurse practitioner with psychiatric nurse practitioner into private practice by the year 2022. My plan is to attend workshops, conferences with planned projection. I will attend Psychiatric Congress conference in September 10 to 13, 2020 in Nashville, and October 29 to November 1, 2021 in San Antonio, Texas. Base price for each of these conferences is $650, excluding accommodation. I will attend American Psychiatric Nurses Association annual conference in 2012. The price for that one is $799. I also have a local nursing organization in Maryland. They're called Nurse Practitioner Association of Maryland, NPAM. They host conferences a few times a year as well, and I plan to attend at least one annually. Research, policy change, funding, publication, literature review. I will engage in literature review for best evidence into practice. I intend to enroll or become a member to some of the nursing organizations like Nurse Practitioner Association of Maryland, American Association of Nurse Practitioners. Some policy changes have been advocated by NP professional organizations, and they have made much inroad into our nursing practice, nurse practitioner practice. Some of the changes they have advocated that actually went into law are Affordable Healthcare Act, now patients and, individuals can go to the marketplace and, bargain for health insurance. This was passed into law in 2010. And another one is Veterans Direct Access to NP Care. This was also put into law. It was passed in 2016. And this allows nurse practitioners to take care of veterans, which didn't used to happen before. The last one I looked up was Comprehensive Addiction and Recovery Act. It was advocated by the nursing professional organizations, and this was passed into law on the 22nd of July 2016. By this, nurse practitioners and PAs are given waivers and authority to prescribe buprenorphine in the primary care setting. I would also engage in subscriptions to journals, audio digests annually, some books up to date, Kaplan and Sadok, and so many others that I can use as a resource or research. Identify what is for fun or relaxation. Yoga exercise, I do that every evening with my son. I find it very relaxing. I read a lot. And, we devote Sunday as family time. We go to church in the morning, and in the evenings we play family games. Everybody dances around. We also do family vacation yearly, sometimes depending, we may do two, although school hasn't let me do any recently. We go to movies and on Saturday afternoons with friends or with family. Needed resources to attain a balanced life. I will use evidence-based resources or guidelines for practice. I will make sure I have malpractice insurance for financial protection, health insurance, for the well-being of myself and my family. I will spend quality time. I will make out quality time management skills. I have quality time management skills with least and highest priorities assigned, to make my life a little bit easier. And I'll have a calendar to set up due dates for tasks to avoid dumping and or burnout. Essentials for personal fulfillment is very important to be contented with your position in life. Also, adequate sleep and rest is key to health. I would engage in volunteering and, goodwill donation to the needy. And part of the essentials for personal fulfillment is achieving your self goals, because there is fulfillment in that. Integration of personal fulfillment with the demands of life or practice. This is where work-life balance come into play. Balancing work demands and schedule with personal family life. Also, making sure myself and my family have vacation, just to get away to a different environment that is relaxed and, stress-free. I intend to participate, or rather I participate in cultural community events that happen typically most Fridays. And, you meet with peers, you meet with like minds, and it's a place for stress reduction as well. What I can sacrifice without sacrificing personal mission or vision. I can sacrifice enough time up to a point where I'm not taking away from my personal mission and vision. It is all about balance. My current resources. My current resources are Advanced Practice Psychiatric Nursing Textbook, Current Medical Diagnosis and Treatment Textbook, Kaplan and Sadok's Synopsis of Psychiatry, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, Hippocrate, Up to Date, NEI, Audio Digest. That is the end of my slide. Here are my references. I thank you so much for listening. You have a great day. Thank you.